EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Matt Forte. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Again they run, again it's Forte. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Ready up.
On 1st down, this is Forte. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions
Go ahead, keep that same energy at the end of the game, buddy.
Opening drive turnover.
I'm just warming up.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Elway. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The slot man in motion right. Now it's Elway. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Elway will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Off the play fake. Elway. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba from 13 yards out. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Drops it underneath to Forte. They find some open field here. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
One more time. I'm confident.
To throw is Locke.
I'm confident. I'm not confident.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
Damn,
and the
bro.
Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Like, my corners weren't reacting like that, so I didn't think his would.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's the score. Lions 14. Colts nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
That football lost the air on it, man.
following the touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do
Devin Hester, you're about to get subbed out.
break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I actually got to try now.
2nd and 10. Up the gut, it's Forte. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Locke. That is caught. He's across midfield. Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Forte. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now Locke. And that's going to
Damn.
be knocked away in the end zone.
He really
It's
double
incomplete.
covered him.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run up the middle now with Forte. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
10-yard gain.
Here we go on 4th. Locke. And it's incomplete. They
Dog,
cannot
who are you
convert,
throwing
and they
it
turn it
to?
over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to
4th and
score
1, I
a
should've
touchdown.
did
Sometimes that's
something
not
else.
really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Who scores here, it's
Incredible
over.
when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 9-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now
I
2nd
think I
and
got him on
9.
wraps.
In motion, Hollins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Here's Elway.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's Hester. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering...
Dog, by Carlton Davis?
Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions
it's not even that fast.
at their own 9-yard line.
I'm playing so bad.
To throw is Elway.
Like that should have been a pick.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Elway to throw. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And Elway here going to move his guys around. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Elway.
God, are you serious?
On the move past the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll change things up. There's Elway to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown.
How, bro, you're in zone. How do I get stuck on the line? And then he jumps.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra play by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nifty move. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before the break. Luck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now it's Elway. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Dog,
so one play and they're already just shy of
completely
midfield.
decimated.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Now Elway.
I was about to say, there's no way they catch that. Like, his players are laying out for everything.
Best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 35. The man in motion is Brown. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a diving
Dog, like you don't drop that. I've been dropping passes all game. You don't drop that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. This game's all his. This game is all his.
Brown goes in motion left. Elway looking to pass again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Walker. And he takes this one.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Good game. Good game. Fucking bullshit-ass game. These cornerbacks are fucking diving for interceptions. My cornerbacks are staying there, standing there and shit.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Fucking getting revenge this game. Yeah, I'm sorry in advance, bro, but I'm locking in from the start, going full power, 100%. I just got smoked 28-0 last game. It's over for you, Verleezy.
Out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I'm fully locked from the start. Let's go.
Right away. Completed to his running back.
Come on.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Come on, bro. I'm reading the field. I got this. I got this.
Trying to get set again. Working on 1st down.
Come on. Come on, Devin Hester. Woo!
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, dude, I love that.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago.
Come on.
The Bears take a 6-0 lead.
You know what's next, chat? You know what's next?
Dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And he's
Fucking
taken out
block
of the
him
2.
into
He
me.
can't find a way into the end zone. And the conversion attempt.
I tried fucking trucking him too. It didn't let me. Sorry, this guy's not scoring a
Could have
touchdown.
been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Johnson with a return here. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson.
That's wild. That's a great shimmy.
And he takes this
I had to click off,
down
though.
to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Hey,
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Johnson with the... Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this. You'd hope, Brock, after that delay.
No, I just picked you off, but like, come on, bro.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the in route. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why is he laying out for the interception?
The game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4.
Richardson on 3rd. Headed out right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. This is
like
downfield by Hollins. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
What?
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of 1. Our score, 6-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Okay. Go, sit. Go.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
That's good for a Patriots.
They'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Goes to the hurry up here. Richardson now. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Let's go now.
Now give left side.
Fuck.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First down. A gain of 12.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hit made by Josh Uche. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears get some late points and the lead. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he brought this one
Thank God my
almost to
kicker got him.
midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Buys time, rolling right.
Doc, like, why are they not reacting? That's what I'm talking about.
Looking for his wide receiver there.
Like, I'm trying to control them too.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in by Hollins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped
It's
at
not
his own
fair,
side at
yo.
the 49. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That throw doesn't
Mom will
lead
be
to
home
6.
soon. Wait, Mom will be
And
home
4th and
soon.
4 coming up.
Stop coming to my
The
room.
Patriots have their punting unit out. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. Johnson now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, break. Break. 79. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
He'll look to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the... Connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create.
And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they used that to their advantage.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat-Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, named I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 or 2, drew on you and your friend and play a little